Welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Y'all already know. Talking to you. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, share if you care, comment or don't comment. Make a playlist. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ringing my bell. You know exactly what to do. You know what's going on. You know what time it is, folks. Welcome back for those that have been with me, and welcome for the first time those that are brand new, spanking brand new. Welcome. Going into part 2. Been dealing with some phone cutoffs. Been dealing with batteries overheating, but never the mind. I'm back with part 2 of Back to the Basics. Back to the Basics, part 2. It was after the United States. It was after the United States Marine Corps that I found myself in hospital after hospital after hospital. Started breaking down emotionally, mentally. Started breaking down. It was like overload. Stress on top of stress on top of stress on top of stress. Overload. Didn't like being in that situation at all. I had to try to figure something out because doctors are quick to put you on medication. Some doctors are quick to put you on medication. You better say some. Some doctors are quick to put you on medication. Quick to get that pharmaceutical write-off on your behalf. Quick to try out some drugs to see if you can fill in those plugs in your life. Some doctors are quick like that. And they would give you warnings, or some warnings would come on the label. Do not stop cold. Do not cold turkey. Do not just come off the drug. It will kill you. Okay. All right. How many times did I do that and did not die? Do not just stop abruptly. Okay. Do not just stop. Okay. But I did it anyway because I was reckless. Do you know what reckless is? I was reckless. You can't tell me don't do something, especially when my dream is bigger. You can't tell me not to do something, especially when my vision is bigger than this whole world. I refuse to stop. I refuse to sit down and rest too long. I refuse. I said I can't stay doped up. After a while, my gallbladder was destroyed. All the medication. They say, medication doesn't destroy your gallbladder. Yeah, okay. How long were you on medication? Okay. Medication has destroyed my gallbladder. Foreign substances inside the human body, after a while, they destroy the human body. Foreign substances. Take notes on that. Liquid nanotechnology. But after a while, they begin to destroy the body. After a while, they begin to tear down the body because those things are not natural. They're just not. So my body was being torn down, and I had to figure out what else can I do, because pills are not helping me. Pills are not satisfying the pain that's in my soul. Pills are not doing it. So I said, what can I do? Before the Marine Corps, I was spending a great deal of time ministering to other people. I was spending a great deal of time in ministry and pastoring and apostleship and prophesying over everyone's life except my own. I was so busy trying to help other people that I forgot all about little old me. I forgot about helping myself. I forgot about bringing healing into my own life. Forgot all about it. Forgot all about it. I was hurting. I was in the need of help. I was in the need of prayer. I was in the need of transformation. But I did not have the information. I was in great need. But I was so busy that I did not know that I was hurting, that I needed healing, that I was destroying relationship after relationship. I just thought it was just a bad match. Just a bad match. Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't have anything to do with that one. Why is she crying? Oh, I don't know. Might be, her feelings might be hurt about something. I was hurting people left and right, leaving people at altars, leaving people. Must have been engaged to be married 7 times and all 7 times walked away. Scared. Married 3 times. Had to get out of those relationships. One of them just stole everything and left. Another one thought that she could beat a Marine to death in his sleep. And that wasn't happening. Then another one. On and on and on, I was destroying relationships because I didn't know how to relate to myself, first and foremost. I didn't have love for myself, first and foremost. I was hurting me, first and foremost. But it was covered up by, let me minister, laying hands on the sick and seeing them recover while I was still in recovery. Didn't have to lay hands on people. I can just point at them or look at them and they would just fall out. The power of the anointing. But little old me hurting deep, deep, deep inside with no help on its way. So I asked myself, well, after the Marine Corps, things were rough. Before the Marine Corps, things were rough, but I didn't know it. Boot camp was the highlight. The highlight. This is getting hot, so it's going to cut off. But boot camp was the highlight. What did I do there? Everything in my life tried to awaken the warrior, but it could not. Bullies in my neighborhood, in my school, my high school, my junior high school, elementary school tried to awaken the warrior, but it could not wake the warrior. It woke the worrier. I was worried a great deal. But as far as the warrior was concerned, nothing woke him up until basic training, until boot camp. It took drill instructors that were specializing in waking up the warrior to wake up this warrior. It took gas chambers, me being in a gas chamber a little bit too long, that caused the warrior to awaken. It took the drill instructors going crazy, 4 a.m. Wake up, wake up, wake up, to get the warrior to wake up. And now, long after the Marine Corps, I needed the warrior to wake up again. And the elders said to me, and the ancients said to me, and the ancestors said to me, you need to go back to the basics. You need to go back to boot camp. You need to go back to the place where it was rough and tough and you couldn't get enough. You need to go back to that platoon experience that you went through. You need to go back to that 3129. You need to go back to that 3rd Battalion USMC situation so that the warrior can wake up. You need to go back to the basics. Some of you listening today, you lost your hunger, you lost your thirst. You need to go back to the basics so that the warrior can come forth, so that your protector can come forth, so that the one that is not worried about pain can come forth and handle things. That warrior needs to be awakened. What will you allow to take place in your life to bring forth that thirst again, to bring forth that hunger again, to bring forth that vibe again? The drill instructors knew exactly what buttons to push to cause the creature, to cause the monster, to cause the warrior to come forth and rescue me from me. So I had to get that in my mind all over again. I had to get that in my heart all over again. I had to get that in my soul, my spirit all over again. I had to get it all over again. I had to begin to speak myself to another level, think myself to another level, act myself to another level with the awakened warrior. And now, every once in a while, the warrior comes forth right on time. I've learned to call the warrior first and foremost. Right on time, I've learned to call the warrior first and foremost. And now that the warrior is here, I can handle life a little bit better. I can handle trouble a little bit better. I can handle pressure a little bit better because I remember the oorah in my life. I remember what I needed to do when the panic came on, what I needed to do when the chaos came on. And I would awaken the warrior so that I can handle business. Those of you that are listening today, may you learn how to awaken the warrior so that you can deal with all the pressures in your life, all the stressors in your life, and all the negative things that need to be removed from your life. May you learn to awaken the warrior. Go back to the basics.